Hello, how you doing? Hold on real quick. Let's see what's going on. You know me, you know the name, Tall Man Tarot. Welcome to the channel. If you don't know, hit the subscribe button. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of my supporters and followers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My soul tribe, my people. Here we go. Let's get started. What are we talking about? Someone is getting ready to go into a period of being locked up because of their refusal to heal, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so is getting ready. Someone's getting ready to go into like a self-imposed mental imprisonment because of, I don't know. It seems like they've had a chance to try to heal something, and it might have something to do with the mental, but they refuse to heal it. Instead, they avoid it, and so now they're being pushed into a space of not being able to see a way out of a situation. But just remember, when you see the Eight of Swords, that's normally an energy of, it's kind of like being in a cage, right? You're being in a cage and you're blindfolded and you're holding on to the bars. I'm gonna make this quick. You're in a cage. The door behind you is open to get out of the cage, but you can't see it because you're blindfolded. You're holding on to the bars at the back of the cage and you're believing that the bars are all the way around you and you feel like there's no way out. But if you were to take the blindfold off, you'll be able to see that there is a way out. So it's just like not being able to see that there is a way out of this. And so you're just keeping yourself in this prison because you won't take the blindfold off. Thank you, Spirit. Confirmation. While someone else is getting ready, someone has already began a period of making themselves happy, right? Um, I'm hearing that this is a part of the Eight of Swords energy. Someone else has decided to make themselves happy, right? They started pouring into their own cup, right? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the energy of like um, happiness, like going after your happiness or having happiness, trophies. Look at me, I'm doing well, kind of a situation. Someone's moving towards that right now. Oh, and there is some kind of offer that's coming in. And I keep hearing this song. I woke up to this song at like 3 o'clock in the morning in my head. Kissing You by Total. Been in my head all morning. So someone else is about to. It looks like they're about to receive an offer. Could be a Pisces involved in this situation. Any water sign, but there's some kind of offer that's coming in. Okay, it seemed like we started the reading off with someone else that's getting ready to go into a self-imposed mental imprisonment. It's like a message. Hey, because someone did not take the opportunity to change, they're going into a self-imposed mental imprisonment, or they're being pushed into a mental imprisonment. I don't know who this character is that's pushing them into that, but don't look like a happy person here. Looks like, normally I always think of devil energy when it comes down to like mental and things happening to your mental. I feel like that's kind of like devil energy. But anyway, being pushed into a mental imprisonment by the devil. And that was like the first message. And the second message is, okay, is this you that I'm talking to, collective now? You're moving into a period of filling your own cups. Some kind of offer may be coming in for you soon. Uh, but you're not feeling like you're up to par with yourself just yet, right? You're not feeling like you're all the way in your power, in your energy just yet. But because you're still letting go of what was, right? If this was a relationship, you're still letting go of what was. Yeah, devil energy. Like I said, you're still shaking. You're shaking the devil so that you can get to your happiness right now. So there's still some residue left over from something going on here. Something that you just let go of and decided to start filling your own cup and be happy yourself. Be happy yourself. You have people watching you too. You have people watching you go through this right now, right? At least 3 people are watching you pick yourself back up and give to yourself. And they could be learning from you. They're learning. They're learning how to do what it is that you do, but you don't know that, but they're watching you. Yeah, so you're going after your happiness here. Uh Kind of realizing that you couldn't get what God was trying to give to you. Okay. You couldn't get what God was trying to give to you because you had mental blockages. Your crown chakra was blocked. You weren't able to receive. You weren't able to receive. You weren't able to receive. Until this was a relationship. Until you got rid of this relationship. You ended a relationship. You listened to your intuition. Everything kind of took off right at that moment. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yep. Now you're moving towards your growth. Good job to whoever I'm talking to. You're realizing that relationship had oh my God, you're moving to the 10 of Pentacles now? Whoa. You're realizing that relationship was blocking you from your finances. No more difference of opinion and arguing with other people or whatever. You don't have to defend yourself about anything anymore. That relationship was your blockage for your 10 of Pentacles. Your relationship was your blockage to the 10 of Pentacles. And I have a feeling that whoever's getting pushed into this right here, this person knew. This person knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. It's almost like destiny blocking or something. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. You're getting ready to take hold of a passionate new opportunity that Spirit is trying to give to you here. Wow, it's like you hit, wow, the Magician after that. So you're waking up. You are definitely waking up in this situation here. What is this person? Hold on, I want to know. I just want to check this out real quick. This person, they pretended to be compassionate, but they were not being real at all. Like this person wasn't genuine at all that you were dealing with, but they were under the guise of being like compassionate. They were under the cloak of being compassionate for you. They were like it's almost like pretending to know. All right, you could be talking about things or whatever, and I don't know the intelligence level because this isn't a personal reading or whatever, so I'm not really. But what I'm feeling is you could be talking about things that this person does not know about at all, and this person would nod and maybe say something that they may have heard about and put that into the conversation to make you feel like they're an active listener. They would pretend to be compassionate, but none of that was real at all. Like this wasn't even this person. This person was pretending to be something else. It wasn't them. This was a mask. And this is why. Maybe they had an opportunity to change and they never did. And this is why they're being put. This is why they're going where they're going. This person pretended. Fast forward back up to where we are. You're getting ready to grab hold of a new passionate opportunity. You're going to be very inspired to do something here. Very inspired. This is legacy type stuff. You're not going to want to leave this alone. I heard job, but I said alone. You're not going to want to leave this. No one's going to be able to take this away from you either. No one's going to be able to. No boss. No boss. The only person that's going to be able to evict you out of this job or whatever this is you. No outside interference. You're not going to want to walk away from this. You're not going to want to walk away from this at all. No one arguing. For some of you, this might be something spiritual, right? And you might have been around people that were not. They weren't hip to this at all. Matter of fact, they didn't like spiritual stuff at all. You don't have to worry about that at all. People that just, I don't know if these people even believe in. Yeah, I keep getting that in the majority of these readings. I feel it a lot. I don't say it a lot, but I don't know who these people serve, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know who you've been dealing with and who they serve or whatever, but it doesn't look good. But you don't have to worry about that anymore. I hate going into that energy because the offer is coming back again. The offer is coming back again. There's an offer. And you're getting ready to make the intelligent decision, the good decision. You're getting ready to make the decision of all decisions in your life. You're getting ready to harvest. You're getting ready. Okay, so you've already been putting in the work, right? But it looks like you're getting ready to like plant a whole nother crop. You have a crop. Okay, so it's the energy of, all right, I've already put in a lot of work and I've planted a lot of seeds. The seeds are blooming. The fruit is coming. The fruit is getting ready to come. I'm getting ready to have a harvest. And since I know that this is a good crop, I'm going to get ready to start planting more bushes. More bushes of this fruit. That's like the energy of this that I'm getting, that I'm receiving. It's like you're preparing your land to plant more seeds as you're harvesting. Thank you. This is customly crafted. Whatever spirit is bringing to you is customly crafted for you, collective. Customly crafted for you, collective. You're the type of person that wondered, when am I going to find that job? When am I going to be able to do that thing that makes me happy and that really cares about you, right? Because most, like when you're in jobs or whatever, you're just a number, right? You could work your ass off, and some people can be able to connect to this, right? They seem to cherish people, the collective, the person, the people that I'm talking to. You could work your ass off, and it seems like a job would much rather have someone that like bullshits and doesn't do any work, but they're easily controlled. This is the energy of you've been feeling like, when am I gonna find the thing or have the job that actually looks at my work ethic, looks at my character, and rewards me for it. Rewards me for being good at it. Rewards me for being a good person. Rewards me for doing extra work. Rewards me for doing overtime. That's what I mean by custom. Spirit is giving you something that's custom for you. It's coming. It's all in divine timing. I just heard people talking in my head like, well, you've been saying it, and people, all these readings have been saying that something's coming and something is coming. Yo, God doesn't work on our time. Put yourself in a position to be ready when it comes. And stop watching readings if that's the case. You won't have to pour into your own cup anymore. This is going to be equal. It's some kind of equal give and take that is coming to you. It's going to be a very generous, very giving thing. I feel like it has something to do with your communication with spirit. Co-creating with spirit is what this is about. You could be a reader. You could be a reader. You could be a speaker. You could be something involving like communication. That's who I'm talking to. And there's many forms of communication, right? So let's not just try to narrow it down to one thing. You could be a channeler. You could be, like I said, a reader. You could be psychic. You could be all kinds of things. All kinds of things. I'm getting so many messages from that. Wow. But either way it goes, you're going to be working with spirit to bring something about. Four Wands wanted to come out, but it didn't. Right now, you guys are in a hangman position. You could be seeing crows, in particular, 2 of them. Look up in the... That's weird, because I have 2 crows that live right outside my window. 2 of them. I don't know if they're a mated pair or something like that, but you could be seeing 2 crows. You're in a hangman position right now, waiting for that. You're waiting for that green light to show you what all these readings have been telling you. You're waiting for the green light. You're waiting for the green light. Yeah, you're not taking any action till you get the green light. Once you get the green light, keep going, keep going, keep going. Because you already know the truth is out. What's weird is spirit has fried every one of your ops. Everybody that has come up against you has been boiled. It's almost a thing of, I keep getting this image like it's showing right here. See the crab down there? Things that were hiding beneath the surface that you couldn't see. Things that were hiding beneath the surface that you couldn't see. You had people hating you that you couldn't even see. You didn't even know that they hated you, right? Spirit turned the heat up on all of them. Spirit turned the heat up on all of them and boiled them and brought them to the surface. They are fried. And that took you out of some kind of heartache situation where it could have been a third party. Okay, so this is going into like spirit exposed some kind of third party, something that was going on in your life, and everybody is getting fried in that situation. Fried. While the truth seekers stand by and watch. See the 2 dogs? Everybody's paying a price for coming up against one of the chosen. I think you know this now. You're starting to see. You know how you can see somebody paid to go up against you in some kind of way. Somebody gave somebody something to go up against you. See that we go down this deep hole of someone paying someone that's some kind of practitioner of something. But anyway, when I see the Hermit in reverse, right? You didn't know, but you felt it. Now all of a sudden there's been a release. Your energy feels different. Your energy feels a lot better now. You feel like you can actually start manifesting. It feels like some kind of hold has let go of you. And that's what happened when spirit exposed, fried. These people have other things to worry about in their life now. They're getting destroyed. And that your energy changed once this started happening, right? Someone is no longer able to pay someone or to do whatever it is that they were doing. I keep getting this. Someone is doing something. Someone's trying to use some kind of. Yeah, they no longer have the money to be able to pay somebody. They're no longer able to make this happen for you anymore. You got people that hate you. And it's people that you don't even know that hate you. They can no longer plan to come against you because they no longer have the pentacles to be able to. That's been taken away from them. And it's just getting started. Woo! You got some protection. You got some real protection. When you were weak, you surrendered. When you were weak, you surrendered and you prayed. And oh my God. You see that? When everything came up against you, what'd you do? You prayed to the Most High. Spirit said, get up. Get up. What's on my hand? Ashy? Lotion? I don't know. Spirit said, get up. Get up. That wasn't for you. That love opportunity that you thought was love was not for you. There's no truth in it. You see the fish jumping out of the cup? There's no truth in that love. Get up. Hope I don't get flagged for nudity on that lover's card, but whatever. Who cares? Did you get the message, though? Now some new truth is being brought to you. Truth about why you were unhappy. That's why that 4 didn't come out earlier. Why you couldn't move forward. You thought that you had everything that you needed to move forward in life, right? So I'm getting the picture of whoever you were dealing with, this person, this false person. You thought that they were everything. You thought that you had what you needed in order to go towards the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You thought that you had it all with this person. Meanwhile, they were just sitting there watching you think that you had everything. They knew damn well that you didn't have it. You see how he's not grabbing any one of those wands? He's just holding the world and looking at it almost like he's just fantasizing about having the world in his palm and being able to go forward and take over the world. But he has nobody with him, and he's not able to take the action, which is the wand. The wand is action. Can't take the action, but you're dreaming. That's what it was like. You were dreaming. You thought you had it all with this person. This person was deceiving you. They were just sitting there watching you. They weren't standing by your side. They were just watching you in disbelief. Like, this motherfucker think that I'm about to do all this with them. That's exactly what it was. They infiltrated your defenses too. They found out where you were vulnerable at, and they took advantage of it. They looked where you were, where your wall was weak. They looked for your vulnerabilities, and they used that against you, collective. They used it against you. And it's okay because this is behind you now. But some of you need to get this picture and really understand, just in case this person comes back to you or they try to, you know, call you from hell. You need to know. You need to know who they really were, is what is being said. You need to know who they really were. It's almost as if it was planned. The attack on you. Yep. This happened all of a sudden too, man. You thought that you had it all, and then all of a sudden, boom, thunderstorm came in. But it's okay. Spirit says you're healing now, and that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. What else? Yep, now it's time for your healing and recovery. Of course, you're replaying everything, but this is a transformation that's happening to you while you're laying down and just chilling and, you know, having a review of all the battles that you've been through, right? You could have died in this situation and died spiritually. Not died, but died spiritually. You could have died spiritually in this. This could have just took away your beliefs and everything and left you like a vegetable to be able to do this person's bidding, and they just, you know, just be a punching bag and never get up. A lot of people don't make it out of these situations, collective, and you did. You got up. You got up. You made it out of the war, and now you're able to come back from the war, lay down, recover. Think about everything that you've been through, because the butterflies are in here. You see that? Your transformation is happening now. Because of that, your transformation is happening. You're moving into a whole different situation. This keeps coming out. Someone is unable to pay to give you burdens. Someone was trying to pay to bring you burdens. You see that? Someone was paying someone to do something to you, to wreak havoc energetically. Why? This could be somebody that you have kids with, have a family with, something like that. I don't know. That's pretty dark, though. Everybody don't do stuff like that. Yeah, you're on your way to growth now. You're getting ready to take your thoughts, everything that you were trying to invest into this situation, as far as like trying to create and you know, all the things, you're taking all of that back, and you're being quiet, and you're making your exit. That's what you're preparing to do right now. Make your exit. Don't take any action until Spirit says so. You're not going to have to make a choice. The Tower is coming. For all to see. Something's getting ready to happen. Something's getting ready to happen. And it's for you to witness. And it's for everyone else to witness too. You've been drugged through it. But it looked like somebody who planned to do you dirty. Like they didn't even... It's like there's no love in it at all. There was no love in it at all. Wow. You're trying to hurry up and end this cycle. Please. Get me out of here. I'm done. I'm done with the arguing and having to defend myself all the time. And you're moving into an energy of, I don't want anybody, honestly. See all them offers? You wanna drink from your own cup. You wanna be with yourself. You don't want to depend on anybody else. You just don't. This is kind of changed you. This situation has changed you. You're like, nah, I'll much rather drink my own Kool-Aid. I'm cool. Y'all go ahead. It's like the cycle is ended, but you haven't walked away yet. The cycle is ended, but you haven't walked away. Yeah, you're still in a period of, you know, letting everything come up against you and just you're still in a prayer mode. But it's coming though. Wheel of Fortune. Hey, look, I love you all, collective. I do. I do. I do. I'm gonna stop this. Clarifying life situations. That song Kissing You just keeps playing in my head. Kissing You by Total. Whoever this is that's bringing this offer, all they can think about is you. You should probably go listen to the words of that song. I'm gonna go listen to the words. Like look at the lyric video for it and see what is going on with that song, because whatever that is, that's how somebody feels about you that's getting ready to make an offer. They could already be in your energy or maybe not. All right, what's going on here? Clear mind. Clear mind is your message, right? It says sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. So it has something to do with knowing that you made the right decision to move away from this, whatever this is. This is the right decision for you, collective. This is the right decision for you, collective. You're about to make some changes here and you're gonna love it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm still getting more, but I'm just gonna end it right here. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.